Even my siblings would have not helped me. Because my brother who paid my school fees in high school was just a casual laborer in Kericho Tea Estate. He would not afford university education. He tried, he really struggled to get me through high school. So we need to support those who have the potential, those who will be very senior people in the society, but are leaving school because of lack of school fees. So I am very confident that the government is working on a way of ensuring that those who cannot afford to pay university pay, even as we put more resources to university education. Revenue collection, this one I think is largely about corruption. And I will tie it to the last question by Mohammed. A lady called Mohammed. There is Victor. They both asked similar question. So the question was corruption. Let me explain this. If we seal the loopholes of corruption, which I believe we must now, because remember, ladies and gentlemen, this money we have been going for out here, IMF, World Bank, African Development Bank, money from China, money from wherever, Europe, Italy is giving us money, by the way, Italy and Germany. Those are the leading bilaterals now with Kenya on loans. That money is not going to be there. With the Trump administration, it's very clear. They have said they are not investing anymore in overseas development. They are withdrawing money from the war in Ukraine. Europe has decided that they are taking up that war. So even the money we were getting from Europe, we are not going to get it. Because they are diverting money to the Ukraine war. Because to them, that is more important than anything else, their survival. We are going to be left on our own. And the truth is, and which we must tell every public servant, hata kama ni kuiba, tumeiba ya kutosha, there is no more money to steal. There is no more money to steal. There is this talk, someone was putting it on me. It is the former President Uhuru Kenyatta who said it, that every day we are losing 2 billion. Have you heard about that? Let me ask you, if we are losing 2 billion every day, how much is that per year? 720. I was asking, if we then reduce our appetite by 50%, if you are stealing 1,000, steal 500. Another person, if you are stealing 100, steal 50. If we make a decision, a conscious decision, the whole country, those who are stealing, not all of us, those who are stealing, that from now going forward, we steal 50%. That is not desirable, but I'm just suggesting. What happens? You will save 365 billion in a year. The total external debts that we borrow, external, is only 352. So I would not even go to queue in the IMF offices, World Bank. I said it went viral that it is very discomforting. Do you know how we go there? You know, you are scheduled, your time, and it is 30 minutes. Come on, if you are lucky, 30 minutes like this. So we are lining in the corridor, literally. You go there, you find Ghana is waiting. You go there, you find. So mnaitwa Rwanda, wanakuja, wanamalizana. Now then you call Kenya, we come in, we defend ourselves, our figures, our what, the things that I was talking about here, inflation, ndio hii, sijui reserves, tuko na hii, revenue to collect hii, expenditure we are cutting to this. Then unatoka. That is how you get the money from IMF and World Bank. My friend, if there is something we must work towards getting out of, is that begging culture. And saa hiyo tunaenda America na nitaenda April hii. On 18th, I'm on air going to the US. Tunapanda ndege ministers, imagine tumeweka tai, tumenyonga tai. Ministers wa Afrika tunaenda wapi? Tunaenda kuomba America. You know, it is, by the way, it is the truth. Now, how do we deal with corruption? We can put systems, but corruption to fight, it must start with me and you. I will spell out what we are doing now to fight corruption. But I will explain to you that that is not enough. They even frustrate systems. Kwanza nyinyi imejenzi mmesoma, mna understand teknolojia, you can collapse it anytime and bring it back. So hata tukileta teknolojia gani, if you decided to hack it to do what, you will do it. So it has to be a cultural change. It must start with you. We must change our habit. I went to Singapore. I've been to Singapore, I think thrice actually. There was a time I was in Singapore, and let me tell you this. And this is not a created story, it is the truth. I went and had my lunch. When I finished, is when I discovered I only had US dollars, and they don't take dollars. You have to go to the bureau, get change, and pay. Now, I told them, I don't have money, and I left my card, my credit card. So what do? They told me, no, it's okay, it's okay. I asked, is there a bureau here? They told me, yes, here you can get money exchanged. But the rates are not so good here. There is a place where you can get better rates. Imagine someone telling you that. I wonder how many in Kenya will tell you that. That don't exchange your money here, go and get a better rate there. And you know they are pointing about 300 meters away. So I said, fine, so I can get better rates there? Yes. Then I pay? Yes. So I thought they were going to give me someone to go with me. Imagine, he said, just to go, it is there. I walked and I was looking and I'm alone. Imagine I am going 300 meters away. I wonder whether that can happen in Kenya. That you have eaten money in a hotel, nobody knows you because I'm a foreigner. Kwanza black. Them, they have a different color. And then these guys trust me to go 300 meters away to get change and come and pay. And that is what I did. Look at what integrity does. So what are we doing to fight corruption in an environment where there is no integrity, where people, these are the things that we are putting in place. Number one, the biggest den of corruption is procurement. So we are implementing, as we speak, e-procurement to reduce human interaction with the system when it comes to procurement. This has been talked about for years. When I came to the Treasury, I asked, why haven't we rolled out this system? The system is already there, but it is not being rolled out because there is no money to roll it out, to train people. And how much is that? 560 million. I signed it in my first month. And now we are onboarding all government departments. By 1st of April, all MDAs should be in the system. We are going to pilot it for 3 months, April, May, and June. July 1st, all government procurement systems must be on that e-procurement platform. Because this idea of doing manual changing figures, if someone doesn't want you to win a tender, he can remove a page from your document and you lose. And then they tell you, you have not paginated your document. Just paginated, that's writing page 1, 2, 3. That alone can make you lose a tender even if you are the best evaluated bidder. That is what the system we have today. 2, we must have treasury single accounts. That also is going to be implemented by 1st of July. Number 3, the budget we are doing today is zero-based. This idea of saying last year I got 10 billion. So this year can you add me 500 million more? To do what? No one knows. You must justify every coin. You must explain that these are the programs I want to run. And we have put a module in the IFMIS, a budgeting module in the IFMIS. today. So that if you have said, I'm going to buy chairs, low back chair, whatever, there is a price range for it. So that we standardize procurement. You will find the government offices, one floor, second floor, the same pen like this one. It is 1,000